outpouring of support continues tonight for a fallen state trooper. Thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Stephanie Simone. Calling hours were held tonight for Trooper First Class Aaron Pelletier, who was killed by a hit-and-run driver. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Hector Molina is live in Southington, where neighbors and police continue to show up for this family. Hector.
Well, a somber day continues here in Southington. Here we are hours after the wake has ended, and people are still here paying their respects and tributes to a memorial honoring Trooper Aaron Pelletier. These are just some of thousands of people who came to the funeral home and the memorial to show support and love in a difficult time. One by one, friends, family, and fellow officers filled the Della Vecchia Funeral Home in Southington to honor the life of a husband, friend, father, and fellow officer. Trooper Aaron Pelletier was killed on the job in a hit-and-run crash last week on I-84, a tough loss for Hartford Police Chief Jason Thody. Chief Thody says Pelletier spent time with Hartford Police with the Detective Division and was a member of the FBI task force.
He fell right into the family quickly. Did a great job. Policing was his heart and soul, and he continued to do great work, right up until the last day.
For Chief Thody, this is the second service for a member of law enforcement in less than a year. Pelletier's death took place 8 months after Hartford Police Detective Bobby Garton was killed in a crash in September. While these incidents never get easier, Chief Thody says seeing the support from the community and his brothers and sisters in blue is a huge help.
A state like ours now to be dealing with Bristol, and then less than a year we're dealing with Bobby, and now less than a year we're dealing with Aaron. It's tough for a small, tight law enforcement community like Connecticut, but the support, I think, makes a difference.
Seeing the law enforcement support was something that made Jill Thompson, a retired New Britain police officer, proud to have worn the badge.
I've been to several funerals in my career, and it's always just a overpowering feeling of brother and sisterhood.
While she was once an officer, today she's a Southington resident who was one of the many community members who passed by the memorial that's covered in flowers, posters, and other messages of support, strong signs of love during a solemn time.
I always come out for a show of respect and solidarity, and it just makes me feel better to still be a part of the community.
And tomorrow will be the funeral, which is scheduled to be held at the Xfinity Theater in Hartford. That's scheduled to start at 11 o'clock. Eyewitness News will have continuing coverage of tomorrow's service throughout the day. We're live in Southington tonight. Hector Molina, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.